Welcome back. There is a live look outside from the Oregon coast, our In Its Spanish Head Resort Hotel camera in Lincoln City. Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Valentine's Day can bring mixed emotions for those who aren't in a relationship, but our next guest says you should embrace your life as a single on February 14th and every other day of the year. We welcome back the author of Want Yourself, Shift Your Self-Talk, and Unearth the Strength in Who You Were All Along, mindset coach Katie Horwitch. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
So happy to be here with you again.
So let's talk about the why in terms of why it might be a tough day for some folks celebrating Valentine's Day today.
Oh, there are so many expectations that are wrapped up in Valentine's Day. And even if we logically think, oh, well, it's just other people's expectations, those can get under our skin. They can bring to the surface emotions that have maybe been there all along that we've been pushing down. They can bring up past maybe challenging memories. And at the end of the day, we are humans. We are influenceable people. And so it makes sense that for some people, Valentine's Day can be really tough.
And some people are going through grief. Maybe they've lost a partner and they're kind of feeling lost in this time.
100%. I think that a mistake that people sometimes make is they say, well, I'm just not going to deal with it. It's only one day. And I did not make up this phrase. Some people say what you resist persists. And so this can lead to greater feelings of depression, anxiety, and real mental health issues, especially if we're dealing with things like grief or deep-seated traumas.
So let's talk about how to flip that and really celebrate this day, no matter what your circumstance, because we can celebrate love in all forms.
Yes, I am such a huge fan of the trend of Galentine's Day that has come about in the last few years. I also like to sometimes refer to it as Palentine's Day to include all of the people who I am friends with. There are so many ways that we can celebrate love in all its forms. I really, really encourage people to reclaim and rewire their associations with Valentine's Day. A great way to start this is it sounds a little cliche, but it is so profound. Start with yourself. Start with self-love.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to open up there first, right, before you can really connect with any other people any day of the year.
100%. And I love that you said any day of the year, because yes, while this is one day, it is a great way to practice how we want to be on the other days. I find it kind of ironic that many of us talk about self-love or looking for the good, the joy in our lives the other days of the year. And then when Valentine's Day rolls around, we're so focused on romantic love that we forget to celebrate all of the love that is there in our lives. So this is a great day to solidify those practices of showing the people in your lives and showing yourself the love that you deserve.
Absolutely. So what if you are finding yourself today just feeling a little bit down, kind of having those lonely feelings surface? Are there ways you can kind of pull yourself out of that and lean into a better direction for the day?
Yeah. So first, acknowledging the feelings that you're feeling it's so important, because again, we don't want to push it down or else it might bubble up in other ways. And then asking yourself, where can I give my love a place to go? So for a lot of people, Valentine's Day will bring up feelings of loneliness, even people who are in partnerships, right? So if lonely is love with nowhere to go, then let's give our love somewhere to go. When it comes to ourselves, we can practice self-care, maybe in some of these more luxurious ways like journaling or bubble baths, but also scheduling meetings for yourselves, checking off things on a to-do list, cleaning out your closet. These are ways to show yourself that you care about yourself and that you're worth caring about. And then when it comes to other people, I am a huge fan of sending love texts, love notes to my friends, my family, and telling them specifically what they mean to me and why.
That's so sweet. And do you find that sometimes when you make the effort to reach out, it really comes back to you tenfold because you feel good and then you get your loved ones reciprocating as well?
Yes. So I have spent the last almost 2 decades basically obsessing over self-talk, this narrative that we have going on 24/7 that we'll sometimes refer to as an inner monologue. The thing with shifting our self-talk, especially positive self-talk, It's like learning a language. So this is a great way to practice this language out loud so you can be fluent in it and treat yourself like you would treat a best friend, because you are treating your best friend that way, you know?
That's a great place to start today or any day. Thank you so much, Katie. It was great to talk to you.
So good to talk to you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, and we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.